Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are doing well. And today we are going to discuss Unit 3, Section 3, The Ant Explorer. So, this poem, The Ant Explorer, is written by Clarence Michael James Stanislaus Dennis. Now let us discuss few details about the poet. So, Clarence Michael James Stanislaus Dennis, better known as C.J. Dennis, was an Australian poet. He is known for his humorous poems. Humorous means causing laughter, amusement, especially the Songs of Sentimental Block, which was published in the early 20th century and sold 65,000 copies in its first year. He is often considered among Australia's three most famous poets. Children, do you know who are the other two famous poets? Banjo Paterson, Henry Lawson. So, the other collections of C.J. Dennis includes Dorina, Digger Smith, A Book for Kids, The Singing Garden, and so on. So, this is a poem about an ant who was adventurous and brave and who wanted to see the world around. So, let's begin. So, children, what do you mean by the ant explorer? What is the meaning of explorer? Explorer means search in a new information, to seek for something new, or to try to find or to look for something new. Yes? So, this is a poem about an ant who is brave and adventurous, who want to see the world around. So, we are going to see about an ant who had a desire for doing something new and exciting, and he was quite brave. So, see the poem, children. Once a little sugar ant made up his mind to roam, to fare away, far away from home. So once a little sugar ant, he decided to make a journey in which he want to go far away from his home and he want to explore the world. He had eaten all his breakfast and he had his ma's consent to see what he should chance to see, and here's the way he went. So he had eaten all his breakfast to boost up his energy, and he had his ma's consent. Means what? The ant had taken his mother's permission before setting out. And now he started his journey to see the world around. Up and down a fern frond. What is the meaning of fern, children? Fern means a small plant. Frond means a long leaf of a fern. So can you see the arrow marks, children? The ant is moving forward, like he's moving far away from his home. Round and round a stone. It crossed over that stone. Now can you tell me where is the ant? It is on a leaf and on a stone.
Down a gloomy gully where he loathed to be alone.
Down a gloomy gully means he went to a very deep place, a dark place, like a small ditch in the ground. Can you see a small ditch here? A small ditch in the ground.
Loath to be alone means feel intense, dislike, hate.
Okay, the ant hated to be alone when he was in the gloomy gully. So now where's the ant? Now it's in a small ditch in the ground. So, and he seems to be like very lonely. And he's feeling very lonely and he's feeling very scared also now. Up a mighty mountain range, 7 inches high. So he went through a very large mountain range, which was just 7 inches high. What is the size of the ant? It is very tiny one, right? For him, small things will also appear to be very big. So for him, the 7 inches mountain was a very mighty mountain, means very large mountain. So here, where's the ant? On a small mound of earth. It is just a small mound of earth. What is the meaning of mound, children? A rounded mass projecting above a surface. Means a small heap. Okay? And here, this ant seems to be very determined, but he's getting tired. Through the fearful forest grass that nearly hid the sky. So he has gone through the fearful forest grass. As we all know, the size of the ant was literally very small. For him, when he was crossing the grass area, it was a forest that hid the sky. So he's passing through the grass in the garden and he seems to be very afraid now. Out along a bracken bridge bending in the moss. So, what is the meaning of bracken? It is a type of a fern. So, this fern appears like a bridge to this little ant. Now, where is the ant? It is on a plant, the thin stem of a fern, and it seems to be like very afraid and also tired. Till he reached a dreadful desert that was feet and feet across. Dreadful means unpleasant and extremely bad. Okay, so probably a path or a road. And now the ant is really very tired. It was a dry, deserted desert and a trackless land to tread. Possibly a paved area with no grass or mud. Means like paved area means area of the ground which is made of bricks or stones. Okay, so that is called as a paved area. And now that ant is really very tired. He wished that he was home again and tucked up tight in bed. Now he's like really very tired, homesick. He wants to go back to his home. His little legs were wobbly, his strength was nearly spent. Now his legs are not stable because he walked a long way, mountain range, fearful forest, and so on. Now he's feeling very tired. He's really exhausted. And so he returned around again, and here's the way he went. Now he turned back to his way, means back to his home, because now he's feeling very tired. Now let us see what are the places that he had gone through earlier. Back away from desert lands, feet and feet across, back along the bracken bridge, bending in the moss, through the fearful forest grass, shutting out the sky, up a mighty mountain range, 7 inches high, down a gloomy gully where he learned to be alone, up and down a fern frond, and round a stone. A dreary ant, O weary ant, resolved no more to roam. Dreary means dull, uninterested. Weary means showing, expressing the extreme tiredness. Okay, so this little ant decided no more to roam.
He staggered up the garden path and popped back home. So, what is the meaning of stagger? Stagger means about to fall. So, he was about to fall and popped back home. Popped means going out somewhere for a short time, right? The ant went to explore the world for a short time, but finally it is back to home.
So, children, this little explorer teaches us that one should have an adventurous nature but should also be aware of one's own limitations. Yes? And so, what is the value you have learned from this lesson or from this poem? All journeys, long or short, have their challenges. No matter how difficult a journey seems or how scared and exhausted you are, you can find your way home.
So, children, this is about the poem The Ant Explorer. Hope you all have enjoyed. Stay home, stay safe.